Welcome, everyone. My name is Abby, and I am so excited to be here and tell you a little bit more about the college and AC Day 1. But first, a little bit about me. I am in my last semester of the radio broadcasting program, and I'm currently doing my internship at Element FM, which is a radio station here in Ottawa. This is my second time being a student at Algonquin. I graduated from the Legal and Executive Office Admin double diploma program back in 2016 and had a career in that field for 4 years, but decided it was time for a change. Not that long ago, I remember looking forward to AC Day 1, but I also remember feeling nervous, a little unsure, and overwhelmed with my to-do list. That being said, my AC Day 1 experience was awesome. It was fun, informative, and I met some really great people. Today's virtual events and sessions are designed to ensure that your experience is a great one too. Try your best not to feel overwhelmed. There are many people and resources available to you today to help you through these sessions, and trust me, we all want you to succeed. We have some amazing virtual events and sessions happening today so that no matter where in the world you are right now, you can experience the college and engage with your college community. Before we begin, I'm going to go over a few housekeeping items. Please feel free to use the chat tab to engage with your college community throughout this event. This event is equipped with closed captioning. To enable closed captioning, please select the CC icon along the bottom of your Zoom toolbar. This event is being recorded and will be available to watch on the AC orientation webpage in the coming days. If you need any help today, please visit the virtual help desk that will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. We'll share a link to the virtual help desk in the chat now. All right, guys, let's quickly test out that chat function together. Please open the chat tab, which you can find along the bottom of your Zoom toolbar. And in the chat, please type out what program you're taking. And on the count of 3, press enter. 1, 2, 3. That's awesome. I see so many different programs here. That is a lot of messages. Remember that the purpose of today is to connect with your community. Please use the chat throughout the day to meet other students. I am now pleased to let you know that we have 2 very special guests joining us this morning, Algonquin College's President and CEO, Claude Brulé, and the Students Association President, Emily Ferguson. These 2 individuals are leaders of the Algonquin College community. They help drive the college's passion for student success and core values, but most importantly, they support and celebrate you, our learners. President Brulé, over to you.
Thank you very much, Abby. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your AC Day 1. And Abby, I couldn't agree with you more. What a great way to start our morning with DJ G and such upbeat music. It's wonderful. My name is Claude Brulé, as Abby said, and I'm your college president. Not only does this mark the day of the beginning of the fall term, but it also marks a turning point in the gradual return of more activities to our physical campuses since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. As you know, our number one priority is and remains the health and well-being of you, our learners, during these challenging times. Therefore, our academic plans for the fall term continues to emphasize remote learning while modestly increasing on-campus activities in some programs. This fall, we'll see an expansion of on-campus services and a return of in-person events. We are gradually increasing the presence of learners and employees on our campuses safely and within the parameters of public health restrictions, always considering the evolving and unpredictable nature of the pandemic. Now, as we continue to strike a balance, we increase our campus opportunities as well. We do so knowing that a return to a vibrant on-campus experience lies ahead for all of us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emily Ferguson, your Algonquin Students Association President. Welcome to new and returning students. The Students Association, or the SA, is a not-for-profit organization guided by our mission to create an environment that inspires a passion for student success. The SA team is present on our campuses in Ottawa, Pembroke, and Perth.
A big thank you, Emily, for all your efforts and those of the SA. The college has also found new creative ways to connect with our students. While our campuses will see increases non-academic activities, the majority of our student support services, campus services and events have been delivered virtually since the start of COVID-19. Many of them will continue in a virtual or hybrid format. Now, I know you probably didn't envisage your first day of college to look like this. But virtual, of course, does not mean solitary. You're not alone. Whether you're seeking supports, social opportunity, or a vital resource, Algonquin College will be there with you every step of the way.
As will the Students Association. Our job is to connect with our peers, learn your wants and needs, and do what we can to turn them into reality. We have a great relationship with the executive and leaders of Algonquin College. I chat with them regularly about how students are feeling and how the SA and the college can support each other. While the majority of us are working and learning remotely, the SA will keep everyone updated on our website and social media channels about the availability of our services. You can find this information at algonquinsa.com. Our student life team is always working on keeping our students engaged one way or another. We've had exciting events throughout the last year, including a conversation with Saturday Night Live's Pete Davidson, and we'll continue to have engaging online events throughout the coming semester. I would encourage you to check out our website to see what is scheduled and see what you may be interested in. Our clubs and communities continue to be active online and provide a great way to meet other students who share your interests. I also encourage you to get involved in a club or perhaps start one yourself.
Again, the key is getting involved and making the most of your life as a student. I encourage you to engage in the select opportunities that will be available on our campuses and to also fully embrace our dynamic college community online. Connect virtually with one another and with our support teams. Explore our campus services and virtual events. There's truly something for everyone. The college and all of us continue to adapt to COVID-19, and our campus will continue to change as we gradually return to more normalized activities. We will move forward together, and we are there to support you and listen to you every step of the way. Your patience and flexibility will serve you well in the long run as leaders in your chosen fields. Another important factor this fall will be keeping each other safe. One of the ways we continue to do this is by following public health guidelines, wearing our mask, physical distancing, and washing our hands frequently. And most importantly, getting your vaccination against COVID-19. And I know many of you have already received your first or second dose. And I thank you for doing your part to help protect yourself, your families and friends, and the college community. With your cooperation and commitment, the college mandatory vaccination policy, which came into effect today, will also help keep the community safe. Algonquin now requires those accessing our campuses to show proof that they have received at least one dose of an approved COVID-19 vaccine, with second dose vaccination requirement to follow by October 12th at the latest. You can go to algonquincollege.com/coronavirus for details on our vaccination policy, COVID-19 updates, campus safety policies, FAQs, health resources, and more. Our social media channels will also have the latest news and information.
And if you've been near campus recently, I'm sure you noticed the SA's newest project, the Jack Doyle Athletics and Recreation Center. So this new building will open Monday, September 27th. The ARC features a new restaurant, bowling, a golf simulator, open fitness areas, a varsity gymnasium, a recreation gym, rock climbing walls, and much more. Learn more about how you can use the ARC and stay up to date with changing COVID-19 guidelines at algonquinsa.com/ARC.
I was lucky enough to get a sneak peek inside the ARC, and it will be a game changer in terms of physical fitness and recreation on our Ottawa campus. As you can see, lots to look forward to. Yes, you will no doubt experience some new challenges, but there will also be lots of opportunities awaiting you. So study well, have fun, and make new friends. Let this day mark the beginning of your path to success, a path filled with many helping and supportive hands. Emily and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Emily and President Brulé. We are so glad that you were able to join us this morning. Now let's get you ready for today. To help you navigate your day, we put together the top 4 things you need to know about AC Day 1. First, your program orientation that'll set you up for success. I know this one sounds obvious, but trust me, you should have all been contacted by your program coordinator with specific details on where and when your virtual program orientation will be hosted. You might be thinking, will my program orientation really cover that much information? And absolutely it will. Program orientation is key to setting yourself up for success, especially if your program is currently remote. During program orientation, you'll learn more about your classes, you'll have the chance to meet your faculty and your classmates. It's important to make these connections early. Remember, even if you're studying remotely, you are not going through this alone. Meeting classmates and faculty will really help ensure you achieve academic success in the long run. If you have any questions about your program orientation, please check the program orientation schedule or contact your program coordinator. We'll put links to this information in the chat. Second, make time to get social. AC Day 1 is packed with opportunities to participate in virtual activities and meet others. After you attend your program orientation, the rest of the day is totally up to you. Introverts, fear not, many of these sessions allow you to engage with others at your own comfort level. If your schedule permits, here are a few events that you should definitely check out. Join the official Algonquin College Discord server, open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. today only. Also join the social room. We have a motivational speaker and various musicians throughout this session. A talk with Logan Fournier on opening Hobbiesville after finding his old Pokemon cards in his parents' basement. A discussion using your skills to feed your passion in Let's Talk Nerdy About Nature. You can also meet new friends in the virtual escape room. This evening, you can attend the Gotland comedy show where First Nation, Inuk, and Métis entertainers tell jokes and stories. Then you can finish off the day with a bang by tuning in to the live stream fireworks brought to you by the Algonquin Students Association and Student Support Services. All of these sessions will be hosted virtually on Zoom. Check out your AC Day 1 magazine and the AC Day 1 event page for a complete list and Zoom access links. Third, ask all of the questions. Seriously, don't be shy. We want you to ask questions so you can get the tools and support to start your AC journey successfully. Everyone wants to see you do well in your academic pursuits and beyond. Remember, we have all been a new student or even a new employee at one point, and we remember how many questions came up when starting something new. Here are a few virtual support and information sessions you can attend. The virtual help desk is where you can go if you're just not sure where to start or have some general questions. The Getting Started with Brightspace and Zoom sessions will show you the ins and outs of these two platforms that you'll be using a lot throughout this term. Book list and course materials 101, make sure you can access your custom list of required and suggested resources. There will also be lots of opportunity for open Q&A to ensure all of your questions are answered. Be sure to check out the introduction to the online library session so that you're ready to nail that first assignment. You can also join coffee with your student life team or the health plan Q&A to get to know the Students Association a little bit better. Again, all of these sessions are hosted virtually on Zoom, and you can check out your AC Day 1 magazine or at the AC Day 1 event page for a complete list and Zoom access links. Fourth, don't forget about your classes. This one is more of a friendly reminder. Classes for most level 1 and returning students at the Ottawa campus are suspended today, so you can attend AC Day 1, but students from Perth, Pembroke, and AC Online are welcome and encouraged to attend these events as their schedule permits. If you're unsure, check your timetable and access to see if you have classes today. Classes resume as of September 8th. Keep this in mind and schedule your activities accordingly. And last but certainly not least, have fun today. Today is about you. Have fun and get the information you need, meet new people, and experience the college. If I could leave you with one piece of advice, it would be to prioritize and schedule time for yourself. Make sure you're scheduling some time for yourself to relax and unwind, no matter what that means, whether it's going for a walk or reading a book. It is so important to give your brain a break so you can tackle everything with a fresh mind and stay stress-free. So that wraps up our first AC Day 1 session of the day. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Remember, today is the start of your adventure. You are the main character, so make the most of the day. Wherever you are in the world and wherever you're coming from, you are now part of the Algonquin College community, and we are so happy that you're here. If you're interested in joining another virtual AC Day 1 session today, please reference the AC Day 1 magazine or the AC Day 1 event page. Also, be sure to check out the Let's Get Social Week events happening all through the week. We'll share a link to the Let's Get Social Week page in the chat now. Thanks again, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.